Alright folks, the deck is even Mage. The goal of the deck is to make use of the reduced cost hero power in combination with things like Fallen Hero, Ice Walker, and Spirit of the Dragonhawk, as well as Coldarra Drake later on in your curve to get into a favorable board state or just push damage to face. Because you're going to be hero powering a lot, you have the ability to reduce the cost of your Frost Giant. And then you can, of course, Conjurer's Calling either one of those minions to apply pressure onto the board. If that fails, you also do, of course, have Tortollan Pilgrim and the Amazing Reno to act as a reset, with the former giving you the option to cast Puzzle Box of Yogg-Saron as well. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle.
Watch this!
I think we just keep the Book of Specters. Fallen Heroes also good for taking out totems. Actually, these two pair pretty well together, so maybe I don't want the Book of Specters. I'd rather just find some 4-mana stuff and rely on these two things to win the game. This is a good follow-up.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
So here's the thing. There are more fun meme decks in Wild, but also the meta decks in Wild are so much more annoying to face against, so my solution, climb in Standard and meme in Wild. I mean, I don't particularly mind the, you know, I get stomped by meta decks all the time. Doesn't bother me too much. But that seems like a pretty good compromise to me. Do I want a coin here? I don't think it accomplishes much. It makes me slower into, like, the Coldarra Drake turn. Sure. Oh my god, yes. I have assembled Hero Power Exodia, chat. I just need to not get devolved now. Whoo! So satisfying. Alright, I could coin this out, or I could not coin it out. That's also a possibility. Sneaky G, thank you for the 2 months with Prime. And Nico Watches Roffle, thank you for the 7 months. It's been a while, still getting used to your new stream schedule as well as my new work schedule. Hope all has been well. It has been. Thank you so much. Appreciate that support. Okay. I see you also know where the place is. Alright, are you ready for this, chat? This guy has one of the greatest voice lines in Hearthstone history. Let's do that again. So good. Hey, dope guy. Hey, Paolo. My day's going alright. How about yours? BB, thank you for the 6 months. Are you planning on streaming any duels? Maybe on Thursday. Next stream. But probably not tonight. Let's get this boy down. I do have some health that I would like to recover, and it's just good for my curve. I could have gone with this, but I don't think I need a Yogg box. I mean, I kind of want one. We're being honest here, but I don't need one just yet. It may be even better than Scream Lady. I mean, it's like the predecessor to Scream Lady. So, that was a hex, by the way. I don't want to leave spell damage totem up. Next turn, I'm going to ping a few times, get this reduced, and then play the Conjurer's Calling on it, I think is my plan. They're probably cousins. Could be. I still think Senjin Shieldmaster has one of the best voice lines. I can't argue with that. Because you're correct. Well, they devolved me. I guess I can't get my hero powers in. Just kidding. Yeah, that's quite good. 10 drops are 10 drops are okay by me. Roffle approved. I mean, you're still just kind of dead to the dead to these boys. Right. But first, let's see what's in the box. Nice. Fallen Hero's fine.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Leftmost card was the only one mulligan, so it's definitely not Quest Mage, but what else would they keep if they're not playing cards here?
We have many secrets.
Okay.
Your turn to fall.
I left myself pretty open to secrets there, but I wanted to test for Flame Ward, and then I wanted to freeze that. But if it were explosive, I would have been in trouble.
Your turn to fall.
Manasaber is good to get down into, they're gonna replay those Kirin Tormage rights.
We have many secrets.
What? It's bad. That is not a card I was expecting to have to play around. Why not save the card too? Because what was my other option? I could play this into potentially counterspell.
Ready for this.
Like, I don't think it was worth saving the card too.
I did this. I cursed them all.
Play around explosive, and then we get to ping that. Sure. Have you... Punder Bay, thank you for the 100 bits. Have you tried Odd Warrior with Silas combo yet? Yep. Immediately after he was released. So next turn we can attack face, play this. If it's not explosive, we can bounce everything. Or we can just plan to bounce everything anyway. Yeah, so I trade there, play this, bounce it with the other potion. I didn't get the Yogg box anyway. And I can play this for a box.
You're in my hands now.
Get that? Oof. That's pretty good. That's pretty bad. That's good. Okay. Wait, I can attack too. Wow, that was a... Wow! And we got a Magma Rager. What a great box. What's your opinion on the new Cthulhu? I think it's probably too slow, but I'm going to try and make it work because it's awesome. EK, thank you for the 69 bits. Nice. Also, Tom, thank you for the 2 months with Prime. Keep up with the great content. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. What's this? Hidden Wisdom?
You're in my hands now.
Wait, didn't that accomplish nothing? Are you good? You're no.
I'm late. I'm late.
That seems
I'm late. I'm late.
not like a thing I would do.
Well done, interloper.
How much damage is this? 2 plus 4 pings, so 6. I'd be 3 off. I guess I make trades and just fatigue him out for the rest of this game. It's kind of a liability anyway, so.
Works against me.
I will crush your delusions of grandeur.
I'm with the cabal.
Could be second Flame Ward. Also, sure.
We will shape this world to our will.
Explosive. Nice.
Enough of this.
Probably counterspell then. Oh, think they what? There's a Frost Nova in your deck. I don't think they have enough burst to get there. They've got both Fireballs gone and 1 Cloud Prince left. So all I've got is 1 Cloud Prince and 2 Valets. I think we can just like go face and then poof the board and laugh and laugh and laugh. So even though it's worse for the block pop, I think I go face with this first just to play it because I need to make sure that I actually pop the block into second Flame Ward, which is unlikely, but I don't lose this game anyway, so. I should have pinged first. I missed 1 damage. Forgive me, chat. Really doesn't matter because they fatigue themselves out here anyway. Why do we just keep, like, these are magnetic. Can't get away from them. Alright, I need early game against Rogue. It's kind of like an early game.
We have turned our curse
Even versus odd.
strength.
No! This might dissuade, like, a delayed pirate board. I don't know. At worst, these heal for 3, maybe? Alright then. I like where this is going. This deck looks fun. That's the idea. Minion, minion, minion. I'm the best.
Are you my master?
Come. They're doing a very good job of giving me Dragonhawk value, which is unacceptable. Next turn I'm probably going to play this and ping. Or maybe this and ping. I don't know. No, this seems kind of worse, right? Alright then. There goes my spirit. I no longer have spirit, chat. I'm sorry to inform you.
Oops, I broke a diamond.
Yep.
Finally, a second chance.
Alright, now we can get some mileage out of this, and the pings are going to cost very little. And my hand is going to be very full. At least we didn't burn a box. The only thing that matters. Never understood the point of giving Cthulhu taunt. Well, if you give him taunt, then minions have to attack into him and before they can go face. I don't need that. Kinda wanted that. But I've got another one, so it's fine. Sure. That, you know, when you think about having a full hand, Mountain Giant tends to be one of those cards that you consider, right? Like, sure would have been nice there. Maybe it's Reno Cthulhu Rogue? We haven't seen a duplicate yet. I think your opponent might have too much card draw. We'll see. SPV. I'll give you the 100 bits. Are bits going to be charity during that stream? I hope Mr. Streamer Man is having a good day today. No, there will be a specific link for donations during the charity stream. Just gonna ping this down. Yogg! Ooh! Okay, I need to clear hand so I can get this down. Roffle, what are your thoughts on John Steinbeck's Of Mice and Men? I read it, a long time ago because I am in fact a boomer. So I don't have a lasting opinion of that. I like the sound this makes, I'm sure you do also. I do, it reminds me of my childhood playing Sanic. Because he taught me a very important lesson. In that you gotta go fast. Thank you for that support though. We did lose our Yogg, but it's okay, chat. He will be redeemed. I promise you. Mice and Men was one of my favorite books of all time. I do remember enjoying it. It's just like, I was probably too young to appreciate it, to be honest, fully, in terms of what it was meant to, how it was meant to be read. But, I don't know. I didn't like much of the... I don't like being assigned books, and that was one that I didn't mind reading despite that, so. I'm really beginning to run out of threats, aren't I? What is their Cthulhu at? 12-12? Probably just at risk of dying right now, aren't I? I made a bold claim about, you know, Yogg being redeemed and whatnot, so probably deliver on that.
Watch closely as I make everyone disappear.
I haven't read it yet, no spoilers. I couldn't spoil it for you if I tried, so. I only have a vague memory of what it was about.
Do
just realized that Reno is kind of really terrible in my deck. But I'm not taking him out. Reno will cast Pyro at face. Whose face? I need you to be more specific here. Nope, Reno's fantastic. I have no regrets about including him. This is exactly what I had planned for. And you better believe I will play a Yogg box next turn. That doesn't seem like the right one to sap. Respreading Plague seems good. I mean, in this particular situation, yeah, it was very good. Okay, that makes sense. I guess we're overdrawing again. That old game, you know? I mean, we'll ignore the fact that, like, if I had a hero power, I could probably kill the opponent here. Good, it's that card that I hate. Well, that was my own personal nightmare of a scenario.
You're in my hands now.
Yep. All right. Not all right. Even less all right. All right. I mean, you did your best, Yogg box. Which Galakron do you like visually the most? Warlock? No, sorry. Warrior or Priest, probably. The one downside of that box is I didn't get damage to face. I was really counting on it casting like Bloodlust or Savage Roar or something. What do I have left in my deck? Nothing really worthwhile. I can add a bunch of trees to hand. It is not a great Cthulhu. However, it is still a Cthulhu. There's that Bloodlust I was talking about. What's the point of taunt? Oh, that's funny. Good callback.
Goodness gracious.
Now, they've already used a Doomcaller, so I think it's pretty unlikely they have another. I've never seen it relevant, though. Well, now you can't say that. Also, Reno has pulled a lot of weight this game. Just gonna throw that out there. He tried his best with that one. I think this is probably the only way I could possibly lose. So let's absolutely go for it. Ice Block is good. Overdrawing is bad. Stop drawing. Oh, thank you. That's not very good. Poisonous Face.
Incredible.
Job's done.
Oh my god, that might have been a huge mistake. That's alright. The deck doesn't run healing, right? Terrible box? No, it gave us lethal over 2 turns. Yeah, we got him, chat. We got him. Alright, against Warlock, I think keeping the Ice Walker is reasonable because it might be Disco, and we might need to freeze some big minions, even if it's Cube Warlock.
We have turned our curse into our strength. From the cold dark.
Okay, so it doesn't look like discard, so I think I can probably just more safely follow my curve here.
So where does the magic come from?
I'm sorry, what? Did I cue the right game mode? The wrong card. Let's do this and then set up for a Fallen Hero next turn. What does this do? Is that to set up the files? I don't understand it, but alright. Yeah, we're doing a Wednesday stream to make up for it. I got punted off early by my ISP yesterday, unfortunately. So, figured I would do a makeup stream. Alright, I'm gonna coin here just because it full clears this board. Did I just start the stream? I did just start the stream. We played the OTK Ard Warrior deck? Yeah, the day Silas came out, I played that.
I will act as your scale drive.
Right, let's go here. I think I can just freeze this board with this on in play. So let's start with the Book of Specters. Minion. Spell. Boo! Oh my god. We don't have that many spells, that's pretty unlikely. But what are you gonna do? About to end this Galakron's whole career? That's the plan, yeah. I don't know what next turn is. It might just be,
Many possibilities.
might just be a Coldarra Drake setup. That is unfortunate. I think I just want to freeze this guy. And the next turn I'll have 9 mana. I can get Coldarra Drake plus some freezes. Did you get a hunter card in there? You're cheating? What, the one that allows me to target minions with my hero power? Yikes. Alright, next turn we should be able to get a Frost Giant plus Conjurer's Call. Seems good. The 5 mana 4/4 mech that doubles your hero power for here. That's a hard stop at the 5 mana part.
No, don't. It's still good.
Wait, there's a Cthulhu in your deck.
Cthulhu is life.
When did that happen? What is going on here? It's just like surprise Cthulhu time. so I probably go here, here. And then get the Conjurer's Call, right? They're still a turn away from being able to play those Cthulhu's, and they're not really that heavily buffed, so... Oh! We've been getting a lot of this guy. But this is a slightly better 10 mana 10/10. Mountain Giant?
You're in my hands now.
Darkness rises.
Alright. Say we're still in a pretty good spot. I can bump and get another 10 mana minion if I want. Or I could get a 4. Probably going here. Alright, let's smash this in first.
Finally, a second chance.
So I want to kill the Void Caller or block this from attacking. I could also just play a Khartut Defender. But I kind of like the idea of getting another 10 drop here. No, this is more mana efficient. Mana efficiency kind of goes out the window when you're talking about Conjurer's Calling a 10 drop, I think. Hey, we're the Cthulhu deck now.
I did this. I cursed them all.
Mana efficiency is for nerds.
I wonder.
Comes the Cthulhu. So it's an 8/8, I think? Yeah, because they've only buffed it once. That is fine by me. Oh no. Arugula. Where have you gone? Alright, so what we do is we poof this. Our old god was slightly better than theirs that game. Just saying.
Thank you to legendary patrons Anonymous Toast, IGN Unknown, Bizzle Jizzix, Molly Mock, Justice Crater, Brokey, Dope Guy, Vanfix, Tom, and Neofe.